Hello world. Today was day I don't know, day 8. I guess it would be of insanity. Um it's my first day without my sister. Uh Shout out to Amber. She been holding it down for the petaways for 2 days. The first day I was driving, hit that 13-hour trip all the way from Virginia to Cincinnati, Cincinnati to Toledo. Um with a baby, my wife, and my sister's boyfriend. None of them drove, so I did the marathon man thing because I got it like that. Um, Today was hard. Today was pure cardio. It was just pure cardio. I mean, it is what you think it is. Um, I'm exhausted. The sweat is dripping off my face. I don't know if you can see that sheen right on my forehead, on these cheeks. Um, today was today was hard, but it was easier at the same time. I mean, for me, it's once I get through those first 10 minutes, I'm cool. Now those first 10 minutes, I'd be liable to quit. Like, you know what? F this. I like my shape. I be making the fat people excuses like, oh, I don't need to lose no weight. Like, I'm cool. I ain't that overweight. And as soon as you start saying that overweight, you've lost. You've already lost the battle. So that's what I had to tell myself today. Like, Tim, you can't lose this battle. Like, you have a son, and you need to be here for your son. Like, I don't want to be one of them dudes like who like walking with his son with one of the fat people wheelchairs. And by the way, somebody else called it a fat people wheelchair today. And if somebody could do some research on how they began being called fat people wheelchairs, because I just feel like that's totally derogatory, but I say it too. So shout out to fat people wheelchairs and the makers of fat people wheelchairs. That's what's up. Trying to invest. Um, I've been living in this house pretty much my whole life, and I feel like the stairs have never been harder to climb than they were after that workout. And I was trying to get up here to get this computer. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, y'all almost didn't get a video blog today, cause I barely made it. Yes, I'm still breathing heavy after the video. I mean, literally, the video goes off. I come upstairs and make the video. It's really like it's a bonding experience for me and my sister and me and my wife. Like me and my sister, she lives in Hawaii right now, and this is how this is how we bond 3, 4,000, 5,000 miles away. So shout out to Amber Lachey Petaway. I love you. I hope you have a safe flight. Um, Thank you for getting me into this. I appreciate it. I needed it. Shout out to my wife who did this with me today, Jessica Petaway. I see a lot of statuses on Facebook about how, this, that, and this, and I ain't gonna never be nobody wife because I ain't gonna blah, blah, blah. Like, y'all need some pointers on how to be a good wife, on how to be a good, just a good stand-up woman who ain't ride or die, but is ride and die. Call my wife. I mean, I'm sure she'll give you some advice. She probably won't read with you. That was a little sneak diss, but she could definitely give you some advice on how to be a stand up woman. Great mom. I mean, I ain't got nothing to do with today, but I just feel like I need to put that in there because she did it with me today, and only reason why I didn't stop was because I wasn't about to let her show me out. Like I wasn't able to be like, oh, I quit, and she kept going. Like that ain't gonna happen. I'm a man. I hold it down for mine. Like that hand slap, that's when I'm serious. Like especially when you slap like the inside to the outside like that. Like that means you serious. Like I ain't about to get shown out by my wife. Not in front of my son. So, with that being said, I'm back at it. I rolled my ankle yesterday. Hurt like a mug. And so I had an ankle brace on. I was looking like one of them real fragile kids who like or those women who wear those wrist things like while they grocery shopping. Like that's what I look like. Like I had on an ankle brace all day today. So like I was like, you know what, Tim, you're being a little over dramatic about it. So I took it off and ankle felt fine. So shout out to the 6-pack I'm about to have. Working on it. And when I get it, you ain't gonna be able to tell me nothing. That's a PSA. When I get this 6-pack, y'all ain't gonna be able to tell me nothing. I'm gonna be walking around just at school, just with my shirt off. Like just walking around the mall. Now I understand why those dudes be walking around the mall in like those muscle wife beaters. Like in some jeans with the wife beater tucked in and a belt. Like I didn't used to understand that, but when I get this 6-pack, that's how I'm gonna be. I'm just gonna be walking around like with shirts that say 6-pack underneath. But that's it. Uh Love you guys, Amber, Jesse. Shout out to my mom. Um Shout out to Remy for getting us hip to this, for being the purchaser of it. Shout out to Sam for burning all the discs for me. Thank you. Um, Shout out to Piracy and shout out to Insanity. Day 8. Peace.